the prep zone.
Oh my goodness!
Rice, splashdown!
Oh my goodness, what a hit!
It's senior night in the Dog Pound as Northshore travels to take on the Fontainebleau Bulldogs in district action. Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny. Tonight we have a good one. Northshore, Fontainebleau. Let's bring in Coach Tiger Edwards. Coach, let's start with Northshore, the visiting team. What do we know about them coming into tonight?
Third week of district, they're 2-0. 2-0. Pretty stout defense so far is leading them this year with a not too bad offense. So every game in this district is big because there's a bunch of teams at 1-1. One of those being Fontainebleau. They can throw the ball. Can North Shore defense that? And can the Bulldogs keep the defense, their own defense off the field by moving the ball?
Thanks, Coach. We'll have more analysis from the press box. I spoke with both coaches moments ago. Let's hear what they had to say, and we'll get to the action. Coach, last time we saw your team was week 1. Can you give us a rundown on how your team's progressed since then?
Yeah, we've had a really good first half of the season. We're 3-2, 1-1 in district, so I feel like we're playing well, fighting through some injuries. You know, kind of had the injury bug hit us last week against Covington, but the guys are ready. They're ready to fight through. The next man's ready to step up.
North Shore's been coming on strong the last 2 weeks. What's it going to take to get a victory tonight?
I mean, we've got to find a way to move the football against them. Their defense is really solid. Bunch of big bodies, bunch of good talent on that defense. So we've got to find a way to move the ball consistently and keep our defense off the field, I think, is what's going to take. And we got to eliminate turnovers.
Coach, last time we saw your team, you were 0-3. You stunned Mandeville, and then you win your homecoming last week. What's responsible for this turnaround?
You know, we're making less mistakes now, and the kids are just, they're kind of doing what we expected them to do the whole season. You know, we just got kind of a late start. So whatever they're doing, I hope it continues tonight, you know.
What's it going to take to beat Fontainebleau?
You know, a full team effort like always. They got a lot of energy, new coaching staff, and they're doing a really good job, you know. So they've won a lot more games than they have in the past couple of years. So, you know, they're tough to prepare for, and they're very well coached. And, you know, it's going to take a full 4 quarters and, you know, all 3 phases of us playing well to win, you know.
Frosch will kick it away for the Bulldogs to get this one underway. This one will bounce and go out of bounds.
There'll be a penalty right there on the play for kicking it out of bounds. And
a good job by Jaden Scott to let that one go, and that will get North Shore better field position to start off on offense first.
Absolutely. 35-yard line.
And how about North Shore? They start off 0-3, then they stun Mandeville on Mandeville's homecoming, and then they beat Ponchatoula for their own homecoming last week.
Yeah, it's like kind of weird to say they're in first place in the district. But good to hear.
Calls for it. Give goes to Cherry, and he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of 3 for the Panthers.
Pack of Bulldogs in on that tackle. Woo! They had that one scouted out.
On the stop for the Bulldogs, Will Green.
So that makes it second and 12 for the Panther offense.
Second down, 12.
Interested to see what Wildbacker is going to do here.
Wildbacker hands it off once again to Cherry, battling forward. That'll be a gain of 5 on the carry.
Going to be about a 3rd and 8 or a 3rd and 8. So big down right here out of the gate. First possession.
See, will Fontainebleau's defense hold strong, or And North Shore goes with the hard count. Fontainebleau holds disciplined.
Playing that 3-3 stack are the Bulldogs.
Calls for it, looking to pass. Pressure coming. Wabacher will run it, and he will get the first down. Breaks free from a tackle, and he's still pushing forward. The hard running from the quarterback.
Great job of scrambling there by Wildbacker. I got to tell you, they had a little zone blitz going there, and it all came heavy on his left side, and he was able to turn to his right and run and pick up the first down. So that's the danger of Donovan Wildbacker. Can throw and he can run.
Handoff to Cherry, and a great hole there, still on his feet, and he'll be forced out of bounds close to a first down for the Panthers.
Big blocks right there at the point of attack for the Panthers.
And it is a first down.
First down, North Shore.
Back-to-back first downs for the Panthers to open this game.
So Wabacher communicating the play. You got two to the top of your screen. Calls for it. Give goes to Cherry. Patient running there, following the blocks, and he'll dive into the tackle. About a 5-yard gain there for Cherry.
He headed for the tight end, then busted it out the outside and got some good yardage there. About 7. Second down and 3.
Motion from Tarifa. Calls for it. Keeper from Wabacher running it up the middle. That's a first down and then some on the draw.
Good play call there. A little something different. Don't give it to Cherry. Let Wildbacker take it. And I said before, he knows how to run the football. First down, 10 for the Panthers at the 19-yard line.
Quickly.
I see the one of those safeties trying to sneak in on the other side to shut down the run, which they have not been able to do.
Yeah, Cherry with a gain of 6.
Cherry on the stop for the Bulldogs. Jared Williams. Second down, 4.
The signal.
Offside on Fontainebleau.
That is not good. They'll present a first and goal now for the Panthers. They've got a corner out there on the inside receiver, and he's kind of cheating for the run. That's him showing up there.
Cherry stiff arm doesn't work. He's dragged down.
Good job.
Dragged down by Will Green.
Green with a good play right there to pull him down. Because otherwise it's been pretty serious running here of the football by the Panthers.
Wabacher calls for it. It's a pass. Slung out. Caught. Then he'll be down to the 5-yard line. It's Derek Wabacher on the reception.
All right, Donovan hit him on what's commonly referred to as a wide receiver screen. That type. They didn't release all the linemen, but I'm noticing right here offensively they are foot to foot right here. So they've closed down. They've closed down their gaps.
Wabacher toss out to Cherry, cuts it up, and he'll be down to about the 3-yard line. Brought down by Precus.
He stopped on number 91.
Check that, Ian Garber.
It's 4th and goal to goal.
4th and goal. You've been running it. What we going to have? A little play action pass here. A while back of running it. One of the two.
Calls for it. Give goes to Cherry here on 4th down. Fighting forward. Where? Let's see the signal. I think they're going to.
He was stuffed.
Excellent job by the Fontainebleau defense.
Yeah.
But now, because that was a good call by Northshore, because now Fontainebleau is going to have 99 yards to go.
Yes. But I would have rather them go with the play action pass right there. Sprint out, Wildbacker, fake that handoff to Cherry, have everybody in there, and then him keep it or throw it, either one.
So it'll be.
And I don't like this.
Yeah, Burleson is 5 yards deep in his own end zone.
I don't like this. Never have. He's going to take the snap 5 yards deep.
And it fakes the toss, rushes forward, and he'll be brought down at about the 2-yard line.
McGee on the tackle just stood him up. Really good play there defensively for the Panthers.
So 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I'm not good about taking the snap and being already 5 yards deep when you're only at the now 2-yard line.
Shift. Running back is Miller. Calls for it. It's a toss out to Miller. Gets away from one, and he'll get past the 5-yard line.
And nice play right there. Toss. Got some really good blocking and got it out to where it's going to be 3rd and about 4, I'm guessing. But that's a risky play down there.
Eccles motions out. Burleson looking to pass. Pressure coming, and he's sacked. And the ball comes loose. It's picked up and into the end zone for the North Shore score. Jameer Bolden picked it up after Jackson Fugate knocked the ball loose from Burleson.
They had all-out blitz there. The running back went to the right side to pick up the blitzer from that side, but on the back side, that linebacker blitzed and forced the fumble. Again, you got it out, just run it a couple plays, and if you don't pick up a first down, punt it away. And we have a late arrival to the party there.
Hanrahan for the point after. Oh, and a late arrival for the Panthers now.
Hey, I guess the invitation's still in the mail.
Snap is back, kick is up, and it is good. 4:47 to go here in the first. North Shore's up 7-0. Hanrahan to kick it away, and it's low. Bounces over a Fontainebleau player, and oh my goodness, just going to have to fall right on top of it.
I don't know if it was initially touched, but Jesse Mall had to cover it right there, and the ball is at the 27-yard line.
So Fontainebleau's offense will have another go of it after the sack, fumble, scoop, score.
Wow.
That put North Shore on the board first.
That's a lot. Let's see what they got now coming out. First down, a little more, a little better field position. Let's put it that way.
Motion across from Miller. Calls for it. Give goes straight ahead, and Jackson Fugate on the tackle. Jackson Anglin on the carry.
Good run there. Kind of a counter, kind of fake to the left guy and then hand to the right guy coming behind it. Good block, good solid blocking by the offensive line, and a pickup of 6, 2nd down and 4.
Now Burleson under center. Calls for it. Give goes to Eccles, and he'll be brought down. So, Tiger, something I've noticed, there's 4:06 on the clock right now. Heat and humidity breaks are over.
It's
we breezed
October,
right
baby.
through that 6 mark.
It's October, baby. Pretty soon it'll be Halloween.
You're getting there.
And there's a cold front coming.
Burleson looking to pass, slings it out to Miller. Miller is bottled up and brought down. That's a first down for the Bulldogs.
First down.
Nice little pitch catch right there. Just got a block by by Connor Tyson out there and picked up a first down.
Now it's a toss out to Eccles. Going to the far side. And, hey, hard running there. That could have been blown up in the backfield.
Yeah, he stepped out of a tackle. A simple toss play right there. They try to get to the edge. North Shore had it taken care of. And now we're going to go to a timeout.
All right, 2nd down coming out of the injury timeout. It's 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Burleson looking to pass. Pressure coming immediately. He throws it, and it falls incomplete.
Sean Collins on that hurry, I mean, he just ran right by the offensive tackle and just was in there right away.
You know, he's 6'2", 250, can move. That's got to be a guy that you key on and say, hey, we can't whiff.
No, you got to block this guy. Coming off the edge, you got to block him.
Third and 8.
Fugate's walked up here.
Here's Miller. He's brought down after a short gain.
A little flip pass right there.
So the
brings up
punting
fourth.
unit comes out for the Bulldogs. It'll be Moore to punt this one away.
So North Shore defense with a great job. Again, first they scored, and now they're forcing a punt.
Snap is back. And the punt goes out of bounds.
And we'll have to see where they marked it, because it went out of bounds right there. Right there.
Ball goes out of bounds at the 43
So
yard line.
North Shore gets the ball at their own 43 to start this next drive. Neither team with offensive points yet.
No, but the Panthers did take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down to the 1 and turned it over to the defense to get the score.
Right. So still 7-0, North Shore leading. High snap over Weibacher's head. It's picked up by Cherry, and he'll go down as pressure was bearing down from the Bulldogs, and that is a huge loss.
And a smart move, I would say, to keep it from being a lot worse. North Shore was the beneficiaries of a bad snap in a game against Mandeville that helped clinch that victory.
Snap is back. Give goes to Cherry. Coming here near side, gets away from a second defender, and he'll be brought down at the 40-yard line.
Right side.
Okay,
Tackle by
a
number
number
5,
one thing
Bulldogs.
about Cherry,
Dominic Sylvan.
he's not
Oh,
running full speed. He's waiting for his blockers. He's eyeballing the situation, and then when he feels like he's there's an opening, he will get it up to full speed. And so
Yep.
just patient.
Patient running.
Patient running.
3rd down and 12 for the Panthers in tight. Oh, and they catch
yeah.
Fontainebleau there.
Oh, yeah.
Offsides against Fontainebleau, 5-yard penalty.
3rd down.
Still third down.
7.
So 3rd and 12 becomes 3rd and 7.
But they marked it 6. Oh, no, maybe it is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 yards. They just marked that penalty 6 yards. 4 and 2 on the other side. I guess the crew has added an extra yard.
Wabacher looking to
so,
pass.
It was so egregious.
Flag is
Flags.
out.
We're going to have a holding call.
And he's dropped
and we're
down.
going to have a tackle down for a loss.
Wildbacker. Tackle for a loss.
Hey, look at that. Good grab there
Yeah.
by
On
the white
side.
hat, Mr. Mumphrey.
Marker on the play.
Using his hand-eye coordination real well.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And that will end the first quarter. North Shore up 7-0. Punt unit on following the decline of the previous penalty. And this one is punted away. And that one will go out of bounds at the 30.
Punt goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Fontainebleau play from there. 1st and 10.
So it'll be Bulldog ball at their own 30. Still looking to put it all together in this one so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully they had the time to talk about protection on the sideline.
Oh, absolutely.
Motion from Miller. Give goes to Anglin.
Jackson Anglin.
And a modest gain of about 2. Make it 3. So it'll be 2nd and 7.
Just a little run and play right there off of right tackle. But the North Shore defense, which I talked about in the opening, have been doing a pretty stout job this year, and they shut down that play for a two-yard gain.
Burleson looking to pass here on 2nd down. Slings it out. It's complete. Out to Schleem. And that is a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
He threw that one on a rope right there, Mr. Burleson did. Right at the sideline. Really good route, really good throw. 1st down, this is what you were alluding to. Can they put something together?
Trips to the top. Good crowd here on senior night here in the Dog Pound. Oh, and that's, I think on the left side, Fontainebleau jump.
Left tackle jump. Here's my thing with that. All that play stuff with a lineman down in a stance, he's ready to go. And it's taken the play. I'm checking the play. Okay, we're signaling what the play is. He gets down, and then, oh, wait a minute. We're going to do something over there. I want him to do something that's a little bit longer, and, it's not the most convenient way to be doing this.
Snap is back, slung out to Miller, has a block and racing down the sideline, and he'll be close to a first down. He might have it. Oh, no, they marked him out about 3 yards before the first down.
Wow. I'm telling you, Burleson's got an arm. He sent that out on a rope also. Second down and 3.
Second and 3 for the Bulldogs. Going pro style here. I formation. Go straight ahead. And that will be shy of a first down there. On the carry, it was Anglin.
Anglin takes the handoff from Burleson.
Back in the old days, that'd just be you'd call that a wham. Just straight ahead, wham or blast. You're just running. The fullback is trying to take the linebacker man on man in the offensive line, and then you're trying to spring that tailback up into the second and third levels.
Quick meeting there in the middle.
I guess that wasn't the "are we going for pizza" thing. That was too fast.
Way too fast.
Way too fast for that.
Burleson will keep it himself, and he got it.
He got it, yeah.
That'll be a first down for the Bulldogs on the QB sneak.
Okay, a couple of first downs here now by the Bulldogs. I'm feeling like they're starting to kind of feel it, like you said. Are they going to be able to put something together? They're in that stage of trying to do that.
Back to the gun. Burleson looking to pass, slings it out to Miller, catches it, and he is brought down by Janelle Scott.
I don't know who was supposed to block Scott on that because he came free. Seems to me if you're running the wide receiver screen, you're going to try to block his man, right? Not just block your man, block his man, and then you hope that your man is a little delayed in getting there. No gain on that play.
Second and 10. Burleson looking to pass. Rolling to his left, slings it out, and it falls incomplete. It bounced and was nearly picked off.
Okay, Northshore was in a zone that time, and the outside receiver ran long and then came back. The inside receiver stepped into a hole between the linebackers and the defensive back, and he had been there too long for Burleson to be throwing the ball then. That's why everything kind of closed in and he was scrambling. And we're going to have a timeout.
9:21 to go here in the second. Northshore up 7-0. Third down coming out of the timeout. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Motion from Anglin. Burleson calls for it, looking to pass. And he'll take off and be brought down. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Looked to me like they were going long. They had trips right, and they had them kind of emerging and spreading out of receivers. Somebody ran a skinny post through the middle of the field under a rush. Burleson couldn't get it to him. It's going to bring up 4th.
So Moore will punt this one away.
How about a fake? Oh, ooh. Did I just say that?
And then the old switcheroo
maybe,
again.
And then no. Okay. They're on I know North Shore defense not fooled one bit.
Punted away. And Williams will take it in, racing down the far sideline, still on the run, breaks away from a defender. My goodness, he will be down to about the 47-yard line.
There was 4 guys down there. He literally outran him to the sideline and down the sideline for a big pickup. Bad coverage right there in the punting team for the Bulldogs.
Congratulations to the Marshall Thundering Herd because they get him next year.
Is that, I believe it's, aren't they in, I'm going to guess this, Charleston, West Virginia.
They're in West Virginia. I don't know if it's Charleston, but they are in West Virginia.
That's the Aflac trivia question of the game. Handoff, Cherry, right side, getting
And
some yardage.
A 4-yard pickup there for Cherry. Huntington, West Virginia.
Huntington, my bad.
That is the answer to your Affleck trivia question.
See?
So 2nd and 6 now for the Panthers. Snap is back, fakes the give, launches this one, and it is hauled in. And he's still going down to the 5.
Touchdown,
and he's in to the end zone. Are you kidding me, Derek Weibacher?
He's still not down.
What a play there.
Great play action fake on that one. Right on the money, and he literally dragged 2 or 3. And I think one of the defenders came in to try to make the tackle at the end and actually pushed him over the line, and he's still standing.
Hard running there after the catch. I'm stunned. That was something. That's some strength.
Pretty throw, though.
Absolutely, from Weibacher. And the extra point is up, and it's good. 7:21 to go here in the first half. North Shore is up 14-0. Hanrahan to kick it away following the North Shore score. And it's an onside kick. The ambush onside, and North Shore got it, but there's flags out.
Did it go?
I thought it went 10 yards.
Okay.
It looked like it went past 10 yards. So North Shore to re-kick after all of the discussion of the prior penalty after the onside kick. North Shore kicking off here from the 30. Oh, and that one hits the front line, and Fontainebleau immediately falls on top of it.
Great field position now for Fontainebleau.
So that went from an onside kick recovered by North Shore to now Fontainebleau having excellent field position to try and shorten this gap here as North Shore leads 14-0.
They need this before the half. I'm going to say that. They need this. They had something going, and it seems like they just run out of steam, you know. Let's see if they can make something of this.
1st and 10 from the 42.
We're going to throw a bomb on 1st down over here on the right.
Let's see. Motion from Miller. Tosses it up to Miller. He'll race here near side and brought down after crossing the 40 by Brody Dukes.
Then again, they're just going to motion the guy across and toss it to him, maybe.
Bomb here on 2nd down?
I'll let you know. I was basing mine on the wide receiver on this side. Was almost, it was past the numbers, right where he is right now, and that just after a turnover and your great field position, some OCs like to chunk it long, one-on-one.
Anglin, and it's a reverse to Miller. Miller will cross the 40 before being driven back there by Simmons.
There was it appeared that this receiver on this side that I was talking about previously was uncovered that time.
3rd and 6. 6:08 on the clock here in the second. And Burleson bringing in the play. Two-back set. Anglin motions out. Burleson looking to pass. Slings it, and it's caught. Hauled in there by Anglin. Man, I tell you what, Burleson puts it on a rope.
He's got a cannon, man. He's got a bazooka right there. Boom, right there.
First down for Fontainebleau, looking to get on the board here before half. Calling for it. Now pressure coming. Burleson looking downfield, and that will go incomplete, intended out there for Anglin.
A lot of pressure that time. It was 4 against 5. The offensive line did not do a good job that time. They had 5 of them, and the 4 guys literally got through.
And that brings up 2nd and 10. Burleson calls for it. Slings it right side, and it's picked off. Thrown right to Scott. And Scott is on the run, gets away from one. Lays a hit, he loses the ball, and Northshore falls on top of it. So, was that an overthrow or a miscommunication on Fontainebleau?
I think it was an overthrow. I think it was thrown for Sebastian Miller, and it went high on him, and just so happened that the defensive back was right there.
Yeah, John L. Scott was right there. So, big return there, and then Northshore fell on top of it at the end. I think the officials may be discussing if he was down.
Bulldog, you need to meet Coach Ackman on the sideline. You're a brilliant Bulldog. Go meet Coach Ackman.
I missed that signal. Not sure what that was.
But, well, it gave Northshore even better field position. So it will be Panther ball at the 37.
Just when it seemed like Fontainebleau was moving the football again, like we'd said, and they turned the ball over, and now Northshore's in great field position.
This one slung out, tossed back to Cherry. And that will be a gain of 5 on the carry for Cherry.
A little hook and lateral right there. And nice little pickup.
Pickup of 5.
Yeah, it brings up 2nd and 5. As you were talking about Fontainebleau before, the way Coach Hall, when I played for Mandeville, would say it's like you pour yourself a big old glass of milk and then knock it over.
And I spill the milk. Straight ahead running right there.
So a gain of 3 there. Makes it 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. 3:59 to go here in the half.
North Shore, if they can punch it in here, we'll have a nice lead going into halftime. Again, it can't be understated that they're lining up foot to foot, which leaves no gaps for the defenders to come through, and they just straight ahead.
High snap, and Wabacher will take it himself, coming here near side and runs out of bounds.
That actually was fortuitous for the Panthers, as that snap, the left defensive end, number 6, was going to come in and take out the running back there, Cherry. But realizing that was a high snap, Wildbacker just took it himself.
Fresh set of downs here with 3:30 to go. Weibacher calls for it, and a flag comes out on the run there. Is Ramon Williams.
It's in the area of holding.
Marker on the play.
There it is.
Still calling for brilliant Bulldogs to go to the sideline and meet Miss Auckland.
So 1st and 20.
Penalty is holding against the Panthers, 10-yard penalty. Ball is marked at the 33-yard line. 2nd down, 19.
Excuse me, 2nd.
Nope, it's first.
Yep,
it was
first.
You were right
I was
first.
right. Yeah.
The referee signaled first.
Calls for it. Give goes to Williams, and he'll be brought down after a gain of 1.
They brought a linebacker that time, had enough to fill all the holes, and shut down that play. Going to bring up 2nd down in about 19.
Williams and others making the stop.
So Cherry now back in at running back. Looking to pass, pressure immediately there. He lofts it up, and it's dropped. Nearly picked off there by Singleton.
I think that was 2, and I'm going to say that the intent of that was a screen pass. The offensive line had released up the field. That rusher came untouched, and they were trying to find someone there on a screen pass. Did it touch 2 Fontainebleau guys or just
2? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Number 9
hit 1, and then Singleton
Singleton
almost hauled it in.
Yeah.
So 3rd down and 20 here for the Panthers. Weibacher on the run, and he'll be slung down by the Bulldogs. That's number 71, Caden Kastner.
Good job by Kastner getting off of his block and made a tackle. If you remember earlier in the first quarter, they got a run, a big run for a 1st down from Weibacher as he was everybody was kind of covered, and he ran up the field. Timeout on the field now.
Let's see.
Is it? I'm sorry.
There's a
the clock's running.
Yeah, unit coming
I
out.
think I made a mistake. I thought.
Interesting. This is Grant Simmons in the punt unit. I'd go for it here, but punt unit out on the field.
Oh my God! Oh.
He jumped.
That was number 15.
That was Fugate. Jackson
Fugate.
And then Jordan Fugate coming over, tapping him on the helmet, saying, "Come on, man.
Come on, bro."
So Simmons, the punter, standing at the 45.
They're letting the clock run down.
Yeah.
They don't want Fontainebleau to have the ball with a, All right, 3 on the play clock coming up.
And the snap is back, and Simmons sky kicks it. That one goes out of bounds.
That was not.
So, a minute 6 is what the Fontainebleau offense will have to try and get on the board here before halftime.
They've been sputtering a lot. They needed a play or 2 right here to get them down there.
Burleson looking to pass, slings it out. It's complete, and he gets out of bounds.
Right on the sideline, right about the 48-yard line.
Samaj Wateen with the reception.
Nice throw and catch. He's just going to go down, turn back right at the sideline, and get out of bounds.
Fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs.
First down, Fighting Bulldogs.
59 seconds on the clock.
Northshore playing a little loose in the defensive backfield.
Burleson slings it out to Miller. Miller racing up the near sideline before stepping out of bounds after getting the first down.
That's exactly a great, good play and a good example of them dropping back to make sure nobody gets behind them. They dump it off to the back, coming out of the backfield, and there's a discussion going on from this point.
Marker on the play.
Penalty flag.
It's going to add to that. That's not good.
Personal foul.
Personal foul against North Shore.
On North Shore. So after they get the first down and 15 more.
First down, Fontainebleau.
Now let's see if they can take advantage of it. 53 seconds to go.
Burleson calls for it, rolling to his right, slings it out. It's complete out to Anglin.
Only picked up a couple on that one, and they had to use a timeout.
46 seconds to go here before the half. North Shore up 14-0. All right, second down and 7. Coming out of the timeout, Burleson calling for it here. Slings it out, and it is hauled in for the score. Sebastian Miller.
Wow.
Wow.
That throw again on a rope, but low, and Miller went down and got it.
So excellent job. Fontainebleau gets on the board here before half, and pending this extra point.
Big time play right there by Burleson and Miller.
The old swinging gate.
Oh my goodness. All right, come back. They've got it lined up because they've seen it and they know how to line up. So
Knocking that gate to try the extra point.
Snap is back, kick is up, and it is good. 38 seconds to go here before the half. North Shore up 14-7.
North Shore 14.
Fontainebleau kicking this one away, and little pooch kick. Williams comes down with it, and he'll be pushed out of bounds. And is that going to be a flag? No.
Some groans here from
thinking a flag was about to come
yeah,
out.
exactly.
47-yard line.
So 33 seconds to go here before the half. North Shore up 14-7. What do you think we see here before the half?
They're going to take a shot at it. Am I reading that right? They have 2 timeouts left?
Yes.
So if I'm reading that right, why wouldn't you? They scored in 23 seconds? Wasn't it 56 when they got the ball? Or 53? One of the two. And they scored in 20 seconds. Of course, penalty aided.
Yeah.
Right? So let's be sure of that.
Yeah, they got a 25-yard gain. That was a 10-yard gain.
Right.
Trips to the top. Wildbacher looking to pass. Launches it, and it falls incomplete. Intended out there for McGinnis.
Yeah, he was trying to get it out there where down the field a little bit, get it and get out of bounds. So he didn't have to burn a timeout. The Bulldogs had that covered. They're dropping basically 8 into coverage.
Calls for it. Give goes to Cherry. Breaks away from the first two. It takes the fourth guy, that's Gagnon, to stop him.
Cherry takes a handoff.
Trying to. Oh, here we go.
Here comes the flag.
Here we go. Nice run. Gets about 8 yards, brings up 3rd and 2, but Northshore commits a foul. 16 seconds to go in the half.
And I think it's also Northshore is headed over to the sideline, so it could be a timeout. Yep, we're going to step away. 16 seconds to go. Northshore up 14-7. All right, coming out of the timeout, 3rd and 19 following the penalty. And the give goes to Cherry, trying to cut it up, and he'll be brought down. And it looks like Northshore is going to let it go to the half. Oh, maybe not. I think a timeout's called. Yep, timeout on the field. 3 seconds to go here before the half. Northshore up 14-7. All right, 8 seconds on the clock following the timeout. Punt unit out for Northshore. Snap is back to Simmons, and Simmons will boom it away. And the buzzer will sound to send us to the half. Northshore up 14-7.
Good evening and welcome to the field of Panther Pride Marching Band, an award-winning Silver Bells. Tonight we will be performing to the pop hit Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle.
BBE come through the miles of ride. All the big like I'm living in time to high. I don't care if fly to fly high. That's what they love, they lie. Shake your tambourines, move it quicker, quicker. Down, shake it downtown, get the picture, picture. Move on the floor, gotta love that. How she keep it going on, gotta love that. To the beat like a phone, know you love that. She can shake it to the floor, gotta love that. Get your on the dance floor, dance on the dance floor. Move out the way, man, doing how you want show. You ain't gotta ask, keep it on, don't need my permission, y'all heard what you waiting for.
Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle. Shake it, tambourine, go and get yourself a whistle.
Your Fontainebleau High School Dazzlers.
You unlock this door, the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. Just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hanrahan to kick it off to get the second half underway here in the Dog Pound. Fontainebleau trailing 14-7, looking to tie it up on this drive as the touchback goes, and the offense for the Bulldogs will take over.
So let's see here to open this half. Will the Bulldogs have some of that momentum they picked up right there in the last minute of the first half where they scored? Will they be able to bring that back out and get something going here?
Bulldogs set up first and 10 from their own 20.
Burleson under center. He'll call for it, and it'll be a toss to Anglin. Anglin racing forward, and wow, he gets away from a would-be tackler. Keeps going, and he'll cross the 40-yard line. Hard running there for Anglin.
They don't. They ran the toss to the open side that time. Usually you run it to the tight end side. And see, when you run it to the short side, we call that, where they don't have a tight end, that guy was down on it pretty good. He just didn't make the tackle. And he busted a couple of tackles to get a first down.
Hard running. We're going to step away for an injury timeout. Back from the injury timeout. To direct snap. Miller bringing it near side, and he'll go out of bounds after a gain of about 4.
Little wildcat action there. I guess he decided to pick whatever side. I'm not sure. He wanted to go pick up a 4.
So 2nd and 6. Anglin motions out. Burleson looking to pass. The rolling right, slings it out, and it hits the turf. 3rd down.
Incomplete. 3rd down, 6.
They had the 2 wide receivers to the right-hand side ran basically stop routes, and the inside receiver on the left side was dragging across the field. Nobody open under pressure. He throws it away. 3rd down, 6.
Burleson calls for it, fakes the toss, looking to pass as pressure bears down, rolling to his right, launches it away as McGee was in pursuit.
That play looked like, to me, it had some promise to it on the left side here, except the pressure, that was bearing down on Burleson forced him to have to scramble right instead of dump it off here to the left. Brings up 4th down.
Punt unit out for Fontainebleau, and Williams back deep to return for the Panthers. Snap is back, and it's a high punt. Fair catch called by Williams, and he hauls it in cleanly.
Williams makes the fair catch.
So now Northshore with the opportunity to extend the lead. They've been able to put together drives or and march it down the field.
They have. They've shown them being able to move the ball. This would be a critical time right here. If they could get and push the lead back to 14, and let's face it, the Bulldogs have not had, except for that one drive, that 26-second drive, they've not been able to maintain, hold the ball, move the chains, and score.
Wabacher calls for it, fakes the give, slings it out. It's complete for about a 7-yard gain out to Jaden Scott.
Make that 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain,
yeah.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
2nd and 1.
Good throw there by Wabacher, right to the man. He was blanketed, but 2nd down 1.
Either Jaden Scott was our had the play of the week 2 weeks ago when we covered North Shore against Mandeville. Wabacher calls for it. Give here goes to Cherry, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Run down from behind.
Dom Sylvan Owens.
Yeah, Sylvan Owens ran that down. Good play by him.
So 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. Calls for it, fakes the give, he'll keep it himself, and he will be brought down. No gain.
Bulldog defense stands him up.
Great defense right there. as
Sylvan Owens once again.
yeah, Bulldogs shut down that play, and would look like a promising start as become a 4th and 1 for the Panthers.
So Simmons is on to punt this one away.
Chris Martin in single safety.
Snap is low, but Simmons is able to get a good punt away. And this one a roll down to the 10-yard line.
Dead at the 10-yard line. Bulldogs put it in play there, 1st and 10.
A 60-yard punt.
Wow, nice punt. Real nice punt there. That one had an obvious Panther bounce. And the Simmons was back there and didn't field it. Wasn't in position to. And now they've got a first down at their 10. Their own 10.
So to kick off the second half, defenses hold. Twice now Fontainebleau out once again. Burleson rolling to his right, launches this one, overthrows. Intended for Schleem.
Well, Mull with really Jesse Mull with good coverage out there had him blanketed.
8:33 on the clock here in the third. Give goes and good pickup there by Jesse Mull.
Nice little run to get some yardage out. Going to bring up 3rd down.
We're going to step away for an injury timeout. Third down for the Bulldogs following the injury timeout. Burleson looking to pass here. Pressure bearing down, gets away from one, launches it, and it is that intercepted? What's going to be
the ground, I think.
What's going to be the call here? Looks like it's a discussion.
They don't know. They don't know. No. Hit the ground, I think.
Intercepted.
Wow.
It's been ruled an interception for Northshore.
John L. Scott with the interception.
Wow.
For the Panthers, and that gives North Shore excellent field position here for this drive.
Wow. Well, then that just happened. Burleson on the scramble trying to find Miller, and a pick happens.
Wabacher by himself in the backfield with pressure coming immediately. It's launched out there and room to run is Williams.
He's going to get down inside the 10-yard line. Little wide receiver screen out there. Got a couple of blocks, ran it down, and got it inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal.
Yeah, excellent call there, and good blocks. Cherry, the running back to Wabacher's left. Calls for it. Give goes to Cherry. And, man, That was nearly blown up in the backfield, and he might have gained a yard.
Just a whole kennel of dogs pushing him back.
So second down and goal.
Second down, goal to goal. 9-yard line.
A false start
False start against Northshore.
called on the Panthers.
Still second down.
Someone got a little too antsy right there.
Wabacher calls for it here on second down, rolling to his right, and he'll keep it himself, racing forward down to about the 6-yard line.
Run out of bounds there as they had receivers on this side of motion, 3 receivers to this side running routes, couldn't find somebody.
Goal to goal from the 7.
Third down.
Wabacher calls for it, and he'll keep it himself, and that's blown up after a gain of about 1.
Not what I would have called right there. There was basically had 4 receivers to the left, but Fontainebleau were locked and loaded in the up front, and they weren't able to get that off. So we're going to have a field goal attempt, and maybe that was to set this up. You know, get it in position.
Hanrahan to attempt the field goal out of the Duke's hold, and let's see.
We have offsides. We have offsides as the the end over here on the left side got a little bit too much of a jump.
So that
it was at 5 yards.
Yeah, to the 5-yard line.
And we'll try it again. Ball being placed at what looks like the 11 or 12, 22 or 21 or 20, 21-yard field goal attempt coming.
Snap is back, kick is up, and it bounces off an upright.
Wow.
No good.
Hometown like that one.
Absolutely. Now the Bulldogs.
Big stop
the
right there.
Yeah.
Big stop. Look, Northshore took it right down the field, man. It looked like they were going to score, and boom, they got shut down, and then the field goal didn't go.
So far we've seen this half stop, miss field goal.
Right.
Which is effectively a stop. So, 3 stops and a missed field goal.
Right. Defense hanging tough. All the adjustments at half they're working out for both teams defensively.
Burleson puts Miller in motion, calls for it.
Counter.
Give goes, and Jackson Fugate with the tackle.
They ran that counter play in the first half and got some good yardage out of it, not this time.
Second and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Home team trying to get some cheers going and trying to get things going, but right now things have kind of slowed down in this game. 4:30 to go, third quarter.
Miller out to the slot and more motion. Calls for it. Burleson slings it out and let's see, is that a live ball?
Too much time.
No, it's incomplete.
I think there's going to be a penalty for too much time. I was looking at the play clock and it had gotten to 0. And then again.
So it's false start. North Shore declines it. Third down.
Third down 10.
Third down 10.
4:14 to go here in the third. Burleson, two-back set. Calls for it. Slings it out, and it's complete. Out to Schleem.
That one's right. He went right down the hash mark. Burleson found him right in that open spot, and boom, first down. Big time play right there.
So first down. Calls for it. Low snap. Burleson slings it right side, incomplete. Intended for Schlem once again.
Out, yeah. He ran an out at about 10 yards, and the wide receiver further out ran long. And that was a kind of a man situation there, and they had that covered.
More shifting. Calls for it. Burleson slings it out, and it's complete to Schlem again. Right. And another first down for the Bulldogs.
And he's still going. Oh, man.
Yeah, lost his helmet there.
Right. Again, he hit him right down the hash marks. Nice pass. And another first down.
Burleson's pass complete to Schlem. It's another Fighting Bulldog first down.
So, yeah, another fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs as they continue this drive, looking to tie it up here in the third.
This would be huge if they could do that.
And I think, yeah, timeout called by the Bulldogs. 2:50 to go here in the third. North Shore up 14-7. All right, coming out of the timeout, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as they continue this drive. Burleson under center. Calls for it. Goes straight ahead. And that was Jesse Mull on the carry.
Hard running inside by Mull. Didn't seem like much of a opening, and he got, I think, 4 out of that. Second down, 6.
Second down, 7.
Or 7.
There you go. We stand corrected. Burleson calls for it. Rolling right, slings it out, and that is called in. What a grab.
Caught on the sideline.
Samaj Wittine.
Wittine pulled that one in on the sideline. Great throw. Here's what I'm seeing. Burleson's got happy feet. that initial rush, the offensive line's doing a better job this half than the first half, but he's already looking to bail out. And then when the guy came to him, he's almost looking for him. Then he was able to scramble around that guy and made a great pass and a better catch.
An excellent catch, great focus on the ball. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Pressure coming, Burleson rolling right, slings it, incomplete.
Burleson's pass falls incomplete.
So 2nd and 10. But pressure coming immediately there. Sean Collins broke through once again.
Yeah. They've had a little difficulty with him.
6'2", 250 senior. Burleson, pressure coming from Williams, slings it out, and that is complete, hauled in, and it's a touchdown. Connor Tyson.
Great effort by Tyson right there to get the ball over. It wouldn't be a fumble once he breaks the plane, so that's off the table.
Yeah, great reach there.
Wow.
And Fontainebleau is an extra point away from tying this one up.
I almost wish you wouldn't have said that.
Mikey Maggie to try to tie this up.
Place kick is up, and it is
good.
Woo. So
all jinx
all
is
good.
up.
All good.
21-21. I mean
14.
14. I'm so excited I was giving the other team more points. 14-14. But the second half has been very, very good to the Bulldogs.
For sure. 1:50 to go here in the third.
Sheldon kicking off. Fontainebleau.
And this one low. It'll be hauled in by the Panthers. Racing forward, room to run. And Jonell Scott once again there.
Okay.
He'll cross the 45.
Okay, bad coverage right there because they literally came to a stop when the ball was while it was kind of bouncing around instead of converging on the ball carrier. And so bad coverage leads to good field position for the Panthers. Now, can they wrestle back that momentum that they lost right before the half? Let's see. 141 to go in the third.
Wabacher hard count. Fontainebleau holds discipline. You mentioned the 3-3 stack defense earlier.
I'd run left in this situation. They seem to be stacked here. Is there a giveaway or something? I don't know.
Gives it to keeper from Wabacher with room to run, breaking through, dragging defenders, and getting down to the 28-yard line.
Good fake, good run to the left side, which they looked like they had the advantage, and they picked up a first down right away. That's what they
right
did.
Where you were saying to run it.
Right. Here's the thing. They're better when they're running the football first and throwing off the play action.
This time give goes to Cherry. Left side cuts it up, and he'll be gang tackled down after a gain of 3.
Cherry takes the handoff.
The second.
Boulder makes the stop.
2nd and 8.
Second down, 7.
Great field position right now.
And for the first time tonight, a great breeze coming into the press box.
A real nice one.
Here we go, a reverse. Wabacher. Derek Wabacher, the pass. Oh, my goodness. It's incomplete. Intended out there for Jaden Scott.
Right at the last minute, he released that pass. I thought it was a pass because he was looking up the field, and he held on to it long enough that he was able to get rid of it. And that one had a chance, but it needed to be off the turf.
How about Derek Wabacher? Obviously, that was incomplete there, but he's had a tremendous impact on this game. Only a freshman for the Panthers.
Wow. That's what you love. Freshmen become sophomores, become juniors,
become seniors.
Yes. If they're playing at a high level as a freshman.
Wabacher calls for it. Now rolling, he'll keep it himself. No, he'll throw it, launching to the end zone and overthrown, intended for Tarifa.
Good coverage there by the Bulldogs. He was trying to really fit that one in there, but I don't think it had much of a chance.
So 24 seconds to go here in the third.
Third quarter has belonged to the Bulldogs. Both teams struggled coming out the gate early in the third quarter. And now on that last drive, the Bulldogs were able to find their way down the field. But we have a timeout on the field.
24 seconds to go here in the third. Score tied at 14. All right, coming out of the timeout, 24 seconds to go here in the third. North Shore, fourth down. Wabacher, high snap, handles it cleanly, launches it out, and incomplete. Intended out there for Hanrahan.
Just ran Hanrahan out past the sticks and tried to get him the ball.
So, Bulldogs hold.
Wow. Again, you thought that was going to be one of these times where North Shore was going to take it down and regain the lead. Kind of the story of the third quarter.
Burleson slings it out here near side, and it's complete. Out there to Miller, excuse me.
To Sebastian Miller. Officials mark the ball at the 37-yard line. So for another Fighting Bulldog first down.
Burleson has really found his mark here in the second half. Been able to find his receivers. Trying to get Miller in the right spot.
Burleson looking to pass, slings it. I think that hit the turf.
It did. Yeah, that skipped off the ground.
So second down here, 5 seconds to go here in the third.
Pass intended for Watine.
Might be one of those plays, you go long, or you do this, or you do that.
Fakes the toss, launches it, and it is hauled in by Sebastian Miller. My goodness, what a catch. And that will take us to the fourth quarter at the end of the third. Score is tied 14-14.
All right, fourth quarter here.
First and 10 here for the Bulldogs after the big Sebastian Miller reception. Give here and upended in the backfield is Schlem.
Jamira Bolden on that tackle. I mean, he was right in and made the tackle.
And there, Miller coming back into the game.
The running game has not been very, very good for Fontainebleau. The passing game, on the other hand, has been, especially in the third quarter here with Burleson and Schlim
Miller.
And Miller, thank you.
Yeah, how about Miller after going down with the injury there, gets up and starts hyping up the crowd before having to go off the field for that one play. Burleson, pressure coming, slings it out, and that's hauled in over there on the far side by Connor
Tyson, wasn't it?
Connor Tyson.
Yeah.
3rd down, 4.
Good timing route right there. He got it, and that time he didn't have the happy feet. He released, got him on the sideline, and got some yardage. 3rd down.
So the play coming in here, you see Coach Kavanaugh giving the play to Burleson as he runs it in.
And they're going to huddle up.
Your 3rd and 4.
A rare huddle up.
Yeah, you don't see that too much anymore.
No.
Burleson, quick pass out. It's high, but Miller hauls it in. He'll reach, but he won't get there for the first down. He'll be about 3 yards shy.
Little wide receiver, kind of a screen out there. Nobody, no blocking to help him.
Burleson coming over to get the play from Coach Kavanaugh.
This is taking a little bit too long right here.
Yeah, down to 18.
Yeah.
And I think he's calling him over. He's going to take a timeout.
He is going to take a timeout.
But, well, I haven't seen it
Nope.
called yet.
You're going to let it run down and then call it? Or that would be.
The play clock is now
The play clock's
there's the whistle.
reset.
So
Timeout.
called by Fontainebleau.
Second call timeout.
14-14.
Why didn't that? Why was the play clock reset, and why did that take so? Here we go. Here we go.
10:23 to go here in the 4th quarter. Fontainebleau on 4th down. Burleson looking to pass, slings it out. It's picked off. Picked off, going the other way by Fugate. Crossing the 50, gets past Fugate, and a big block there. 20, 10, and he'll be brought down to the 9-yard line. Jackson Fugate.
He was literally standing out there. That was just a bad decision on that. But let me say this, reminiscent of Northshore in this district so far this year, making a big stop when they needed to, as they did at Mandeville. They're now doing it here, putting their offense in great field position now for a possible go-ahead.
Yeah, the ball spotted at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal.
Let's go right.
Wabacher calls for it. Give goes to Cherry. Cuts it up, jumps through, and he is in for the score.
Let's go right. They went right. It was the numbers, how they were set up. Simple math. I'm outnumbering you over here. Boom, in the end zone.
Just like that.
What was looking like a promising drive for Fontainebleau ended up with a touchdown the other way for Northshore in this back and forth game.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad Fugate stopped us before the game and told us, because I would be saying I don't have a 15 on my roster.
Right.
Had he not stopped us.
Right. Maybe
extra point attempt is up, and it is good.
Maybe he was signaling that I feel like I'm going to have a good game.
Right. I want my name said.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
There's a flag down on the extra point attempt. And judging by both teams running off the field, this is probably going to be enforced on the kickoff. So, oh, hey, the skies have opened up here. It's raining here in the dog pound.
What? That can't be so. That can't be so.
Let's see what the call is here. Still awaiting. And here's the call. A personal foul. It'll be enforced on the kickoff. North Shore leading 21-14, 9:57 to go here in the fourth. All right, Hanrahan kicking this one away following the score. This will be returned by the Bulldogs, dancing around before being stood up, and there's the whistle. But look at that rain coming down.
Wow. I think I've heard before that the chance of rain is never. Well, guess what? It's never Neverland right now.
It is. It's 100% in the dog pound. And now it's, oh man, the wind's taking it. All right, so snap is back. Burleson looking to pass. His pressure bears down, and he's going to be sacked. Sacked there, Sean Collins. We've said his name all night.
Yeah, they're not stopping him.
Sean Collins makes the stop.
And the weather conditions are not favoring the Bulldogs at this moment.
Especially calling a pass there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, as Ollie on Family Guy would say, it's raining sideways. We have a stoppage in action now. Golly, it is coming down. After that brief break, it is 2nd and 14 for the Bulldogs. Rain still coming down. Drops back, looking to pass, and it is incomplete. Intended out there for Tyson. So 3rd and 14. So I think what one of the issues is that they were discussing a play clock on the
is out.
Yeah, on the left side is out.
Yeah.
And we're getting rained on down in the press box now. Now we have another whistle. A false start on the Bulldogs.
5-yard penalty.
The sign right here by the steps going up to the top of the press box says, "Close the hatch." They didn't do it.
So 3rd down and 20 for the Bulldogs. Burleson calls for it, looking to pass, slings it out, and it is picked off by Kyle Williams. Big interception for a
Burleson,
tremendous player.
Burleson overthrew his receiver, and Williams said, "Oh, I'll catch that." He sure did.
And Thundering Herd, you're welcome. You are welcome. So now North Shore looking to extend the lead as we have more conversation on the turf.
Fortunately, I guess the weather and everything the game is kind of ground to a halt. Is it going to be a penalty?
Roughing the passer against
Northshore. That's a big penalty.
Huge.
It negates the interception and will give the Bulldogs a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
Wow, what a turn of events this is.
Well, let's see. It may not. It may be 3rd and 5.
Oh, okay. No, I think it's automatic first down, to be honest with you.
Oh. Yeah, the chains are moving. So, yep, 1st and 10. Automatic first down there. Burleson looking to pass as Collins bears down, and it's a screen. Off to the races now.
It's Williams, I think, is it?
That is Miller.
Miller, excuse me.
Sebastian Miller with the first down, and the rain looks to have lightened up.
Wow. Fortunes continued to smile on the Bulldogs in this half.
And now just sprinkling. Burleson. And that falls incomplete. Intended out there for Tyson. So that will make it 2nd and 10. Kudos to the fans who are here with umbrellas, some of them just enduring the rain. And
when you're wet, you're not going to get unwet real quick sitting here. So just let it fall. Let it rain, let it rain.
Yeah, the student section, energetic, still in the elements. 2nd and 10. Pressure coming, steps up, and that one goes long. Intended out there for Miller.
Just a tad bit long. I'll tell you what I've been waiting for is the stop and go route. Like he runs out, hits it at 10, comes back, and then the pump fake and boom, over the top.
Let's see on 3rd and 10.
Especially on that far sideline where that DB has been biting on it. And now we have a whistle.
Timeout called by the Panthers. 7:35 to go here in the 4th. North Shore up 21-14.
Second call timeout.
All right.
So in the break, it's once again raining sideways. 7:35 to go here in the 4th. Burleson calls for it as pressure bears down from Fugate, and Fugate's going to sack him.
So Fugate, he's either intercepting or sacking. He's all over the field.
All over the place. Tremendous player for the North Shore Panthers.
And meanwhile, I'm getting wet in the press box because the hatch is open and no one has closed the hatch, as the sign says.
Punting unit on for the Bulldogs. The snap is back, and end over end punt. This is going to take an excellent bounce and roll.
I'd be falling on that. I would be falling on that like he touched it. That's all you had to do.
Get away from it.
Yes, you get away from it.
Golly. So, all's well that ends well there, but it That was almost an opportunity for Fontainebleau.
It was easy to put some doubt in the referee's mind right there. Fall on the ball, it hit close. A big shout out to Mike Purvell, who closed the hatch.
Look at the screen. Look at that. This is what we're dealing with. Shout out to Dave Williams for being out there in this.
Yes. I know there's a tin roof up there, but I'm sure it's not.
It's going sideways.
I know. I'm saying it's not. It's not really that big of a help. Run the ball.
Snap is back. Give goes to Cherry. He's met in the backfield and dragged down. Brought down by Dominic Rushing.
Rushing was not blocked on that play apparently, or got through his man. Cherry could see him, so Cherry kind of 2 steps forward and then said, I'm going to take on that hit.
Second down, 11.
Clock down to 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go.
If I'm Coach Bobby Sanders, I am milking that clock down to 3 seconds before I snap
Absolutely. The clock is your best friend, and that was a jump there. And it's a keeper here for Wabacher.
Like, be real slow getting up here. The 40-second clock hasn't started yet. Now it should be. It is.
Yep, but there it goes. But you can run this down to about 5:13.
Let's make some noise. Let's go.
Yeah. Call the play.
Play coming in from the sideline.
This situation right here, should be practice every day. Practice.
Wet ball
they should
drill.
be going wet ball drill along with watching the clock.
Give goes to Cherry once again, racing forward, breaking through defenders, and he will be still about 4 yards shy of the first down.
Almost squeezed right through there.
So 4th down, and this is something that really should be practiced every day. The wet ball drill with the long snapper. If they put the here comes the punt unit. Especially as close as you are, you don't want any slippage.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, new punter in for the Panthers. Can't quite make out the number with the rain falling. It bounces, and he's able to get the punt away.
Oh, look at this. That took a very nice bounce.
Yeah, excellent job getting that one away quickly. He took 1 step and launched it. It's down by Jaden Scott.
The good news is he got it past midfield.
Absolutely.
Because the Panther defense has been pretty stout since they scored the go-ahead touchdown.
So Fontainebleau sets up shop at the 48. 4:17 on the clock here in the 4th. North Shore up by 1. I formation here. Burleson calls for it. It's a toss out to Schlem, and he is brought down in the backfield, tackled by number 81, Jovan Richardson.
A loss on that. I'm not so sure I'd be doing that at this point.
A toss?
No. Well, I mean, maybe it's the weather right now, but you got to try to do what you've done to get as far along as you have right now, and that's throw the football. I'd be coming back to that little screen pass they ran earlier.
Oh, Burleson loses it, and North Shore dives on top of it.
Is it Fugate? Is it? No?
Not Fugate. No. That is Wyatt Sistrunk.
Sistrunk was the man. I was going to say, if that had been Fugate, I would say he's definitely all over the field. But we have a penalty. Not so fast, my friend, maybe. I don't know. Now we're having some a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct or something, and we're pointing back to there. We're going to mark it back to there. That's where it is. Oh, back from there. All right.
Personal foul
Personal foul
on
against Northshore,
the
15-yard
Panthers.
penalty.
So
It must have been
first down for the Bulldogs.
It would have had to have been after the fumble, right? .331. How much?
1st and 10 from the 39.
Oh, no.
Calls for it. Burleson looking to pass, slings it out. It's complete to Mull, and Mull is hit hard there by Jamire Bolden.
All right, I got totally off track.
It was before
there.
the fumble.
It was before the fumble.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's why they got the ball back.
Right. So 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. 3:07 and ticking on the clock. Looking to pass. Burleson rolling left. Oh, launches that one out to the sideline.
Just threw it away.
Yeah.
Just threw it away. I'm saying down that left sideline, he needs to step back, look, pump fake it, and have the receiver go long.
Third and 5.
But then again, he's been under a rush.
Burleson passing, launches it, and it is incomplete. Knocked away there by John L. Scott. Miller wanted a flag.
It didn't come.
4th down, 5.
4th down. They've gotten a lot of flags in this second half. That one wasn't going to be one of them. 2:42 to go. Could this be the last time the Bulldogs have the football?
Burleson out to Schlem, and he's knocked down
Burleson's pass complete to Schlem.
shy of the first down. So defense holds, and the Panthers get the ball back. 2:35 to go here in the game. They're up 21-14. Fontainebleau has one timeout.
Yeah, they can still get the ball back. That's number one. Number two, a first down. One first down ought to seal it.
Right.
Northshore trying to go to 3-0 in District 6-5A.
Give goes to Cherry, and a gain of 1 on the carry.
Cherry, the ball carrier.
So you can bet North Shore is going to be looking at the play clock there, now operational.
Right. They should be waiting. Don't snap that till there's about 3 seconds to go. How can you even see the signals on the other side? I don't know. It's like, who's sending the signals? I don't know. All right, is they still sending the signals? Because they're at 7 seconds. Now, snap it.
Snap is back. Give goes to Cherry. And
nothing.
Yeah, nothing doing there.
We have a
timeout called by
timeout.
Fontainebleau. 1:43 to go here in the fourth.
Right.
Panthers up 21-14. Third down here for the Panthers. Wabacher keeps it, and he's tackled in the backfield.
Tackle for a loss.
So we'll be under a minute to play once they get this one down. But it's fourth down for the Panthers.
Well, I think they're out of timeouts.
Fontainebleau is. North Shore still has one, but
they got they just want, hey, let's make sure we get the kickoff, right? So
for sure, make sure you get the snap back there.
That's it.
So 14 on the play clock. Yeah, they're bringing the house. There's not even somebody returning back there.
There's one guy right here.
That's not.
He's just making sure.
And the punt gets away. North Shore will down it at about the 36-yard line.
35-yard line.
So Fontainebleau has 43 seconds to work with here.
36, first and 10.
64 yards to go, 43 seconds. At the end of the first half, it took them 26 seconds to score. So is that miracle still out here, or is this rain going to be a problem?
Let's see. Here comes the Bulldog offense.
Prevent defense, you can tell.
Burleson slings it out. Tip drill. Oh, is it picked off? It's intercepted by Brody Dukes, and that will seal it.
That will seal the deal.
The perfectly executed tip drill there. North Shore is going to come out here in the best formation in all of football.
Yeah, and once again, it's the defense that bails them out. It's going to push them to 3-0 in district play.
How about that? Starting 0-3, and then just complete 180. You're 3-3, 3-0 in district, as Wabacher takes the knee there.
As probably everybody in the district's thinking, oh, maybe they're not that good, or blah, 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 you know, and all of a sudden, whoa now, who's in first place? The North Shore Panthers are in first place.
And so now players lining up for the good games as the clock will run out. Let's send our thank yous to those who helped bring you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Frank Jabbia, supervisor of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams, color analyst, Coach Tiger Edwards. So from the Dog Pound at Fontainebleau High School, where the North Shore Panthers defeat Fontainebleau 21-14, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night.